I have a steering wheel and I'm using it to drive trucks and cars, but I can't drive the forklift. I can drive the forklift, but I have to use the controller for the lift up and down for the pellets. So today's video, sorry guys, big yawn. Today's video is going to be, I'm gonna be driving with the steering wheel. Okay, so the steering wheel is connected right now, and I've got a gear stick, a steering wheel, and the 3 pedals down below. Now, I'm going to press the circle button. Now, so you guys can see, have a look at this. That is me controlling the truck with the steering wheel. Now, watch this. If I start the truck up by pressing E on my keyboard. So that's pressing E on my keyboard, but this is also pressing the startup button on my steering wheel. So I can either use the keyboard that I have connected, or I could use the steering wheel button. I have a keyboard, so I'm going to use a keyboard instead. There you go. So now, how do I put it in drive? Well, I put the clutch in. You can't see me putting the clutch in, but I put the clutch in and I put it into first. Okay? And then I slowly let off the clutch. There's second, third, fourth, and then back to first. So to do a long one, I have to back up. I have to push down and pull back on the gear stick and do that to get it into reverse. Now to put it back and forward, and off we go. So we can adjust the pedal. We can adjust the gas pedal to how much pedal we use for driving the truck. Okay, and we can also use one hand on the steering wheel. I can use one hand on the steering wheel. So you can have one hand on the steering wheel and one hand on the gear stick if you have a gear stick. Or you can take off your hand off the gear stick and use both hands on the steering wheel. So what people do in real life is they have one hand on the gear stick and maybe one hand on so they change gears and then they put their hand back on the steering wheel and then change gears again and put your hand back on the steering wheel. But in real life, when you're playing a truck simulator, okay, in real life when you're playing a truck simulator, you can actually do a different thing. You can put one hand on the steering wheel and one hand on the gear stick. Okay, here we go. So in first, There's second. Wrong gear. There's sixth gear. Or, I think that's fifth. No, that's sixth. Okay, now we're going to swap to a car, okay? So to swap to a car, we're going to go here, and then we're going to use the Mustang. So if you guys have ear protection on, headphones on, please turn down the volume because this is going to be loud. Or if you like loud stuff, please keep it loud or whatever you guys want to do. Okay, so it's not that loud, but when you have your headphones on, it's gonna probably be loud and blow up your ear holes. So now this car is absolutely fast. It is fast. Like, seriously, it is absolutely fast as hell. It's fast. Watch. Watch. You guys ready for this? Ready? That's not even at 100 yet. I haven't done 100 kilometers yet on this vehicle. There it is. So that was to 100. Okay, that one was to 100. All right. Now let's see if I can get it up to 200 miles an hour or kilometers an hour. Okay, let's start her up. Put it in first. I wasn't going 40, 45 in a 30 zone. Piss off. Oh my god, I keep doing the wrong gear. There we go. Frog it. I'll fix it up later. Go away! Whoops. It sounds so cool under here, under this bridge here. Listen to this. It sounds so freaking cool. Probably have to get fuel. Don't do this, guys. Don't do what I just did. Bloody hell. This bloody thing's moving all over the place. Okay then. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, Mustangs, can you stop? Oh my god. Damn it, I missed. There you go. Fuck! Wrong gear. Put the windscreen wipers on. Yeah, let's just put the windscreen wipers on, shall we? Why not? Bloody hell, I already fixed this car. God's sake. Go away. Wrong gear. Sounds like the engine's gonna blow up. Okay, that's all I wanted to show you guys. That was me driving the Mustang and the truck with the steering wheel, the gear shift, and the 3 pedals. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.